Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm King POSH, your host for today's show. So we're moving on. I was working on like Mitsubishi last. We are now on Nissan and moving forward. So here we are. We are looking at the drift tunes that I have shared onto the share front on Forza 7 for you guys to pick up and try. So here we go. 2017 Nissan GTR. Let's get into this car and let's see if I have a tune for it. And I definitely do. King's all-wheel drive drift. All tracks ready, points ready. Second and third gear tuned. Honestly, you get to see how many downloads I've had and how many uses, how many times people have used my tunes, and how many times people have actually pressed that like button. So we have 48 downloads, 52 uses, and been liked twice. So not bad. Alright, so that's good. 938 horsepower, pretty good. When it comes to engines, the only engine you could put in there other than that was the 4-rotor racing engine. But I decided to go with a little bit more power. And yeah, drivetrain swaps. That's all you have on that. So, and there's no body kit present. All right, these right here don't have tunes for none files found. Now I have been working on them. These are fun little cars to drift. Once you can tune them right. But yeah, that one was shared. I took it down. Not many people were downloading it, so I said, not gonna worry about it. But if you guys ever need any tunes, you guys can always message me on Xbox to say, hey, King POSH, I need a tune for this car. And I'm like, all right, I'll get it out for you. So no tunes found for this. Tank build for this. The thing weighs 17,000 pounds. I don't know what that's in kilos, but 17,000 pound vehicle. It keeps on coming up. I do have a tune for it, but nobody was downloading it, so I took it down. Got the Nismo, the front wheel drive race car. There is a race tune on it, but it's not shared. Because you're not really going to see many people use it. Some people use it, but I don't. It doesn't fit my status. We got the Nismo. Nothing going on this one yet. Eventually, I will probably make a race tune for it, but for right now, it's stock. We got the Nissan Juke Nismo. Alright, have a super easy drifter. It's an all-wheel drive drift build. Alright, straight drift build, 90,000 a lap on Maple Valley. So, 26 downloads, 1 like, and been used 14 times. So, definitely one that hits high 80s, high 90s on Maple Valley for you guys. Now we got the GTR Black Edition, Forza Edition. This is a great car, especially when you want to just try to make money quick, because you're getting 50% extra credits. It's got 1,028 horsepower, all tracks ready, points ready. Just a great car to get your money up there. 213 downloads, 19 likes, been used 262 times. So, great car. King's all-wheel drive drift. If you want to start making money quick and easy, definitely pick up this tune. Alright, the regular 2012 GTR Black Edition. There's body kits to it. There's a Liberty Walk. If you're into Liberty Walk, the only reason why I don't have a Liberty Walk is it adds a lot of weight. A lot. Like if I can show it, like see, I weigh 3,114 pounds. It goes up to 3,781 if I put the wide body on there, and that's just getting too heavy. So if you see that difference, yeah, that's really heavy for that. Easy all-wheel drive drifter, Ultra-X ready. I tried the wide body, I tried it, but it bogged and died on the corners just because it's so heavy. 30 downloads, 25 uses, 2 likes. So probably people are like, oh, it didn't have the wide body. Well, I didn't like the wide body. It just doesn't work for the car. If you want points, you know, you got to go light. 370Z. Yeah, with power to weight ratio. Easy all-wheel drive drift. Ultra-X ready. Simple words of wisdom. $208 downloads, 14 likes, been used 489 times. Great build. People definitely like it. Definitely pick it up. Alright, still the same one. I've been working on a rear-wheel drive for it. Someone's been asking me for one. Alright, we got the Fairlady Z. Alright, this one should have 2 tunes on it, and it does. It has 2 all-wheel drives on it. And there's a reason. You got the KP's all-wheel drive drift. And the other one, someone said, hey, can you make a Fast and Furious tune for the car? And I said, yeah, I can. Look at this one. 183 downloads, 17 likes, but been blown away with 691 uses. So that's a huge number for the original 03 Nissan Fairlady Z. And then yes, the Fast and Furious edition. Someone asked me to make one, so it was a recreation of my Forza 6 tune. Ultra-X ready. It definitely has 2 likes and 25 uses. So, and 21 downloads. So this is a recreation. This is as close as I could get to the Forza 6 Fast and Furious Edition one. And that's why it's painted this way. That's why it's got the paint. So it looks close to it. It's not exact, but it's close. Alright? When you're drifting sideways and going fast, you really don't pay attention. Alright, so there's the same car right there, the same Fairlady Z. Oh. And I was working at Nissan when this first came out. I was working in Nissan in 2002, 2003, and I got to drive it. I was one of the first people to get to drive the car in Pennsylvania, and it was awesome. But I don't live in Pennsylvania anymore. Alright, we got the 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR. We got 842 horsepower. There's a few tunes for this, alright? You gotta understand these. Alright, original all-wheel drive, KP's all-wheel drive drift, and rear-wheel drive. So original all-wheel drive drift is the original motor. Everybody's like, King Posh, you gotta use the original motor. I said, alright, I will. 61 downloads, 5 likes, been used 418 times. Because people want the original motor. So I did it for them. Yeah, I do it for you guys, the drifters. Alright. Then we got KP's rear-wheel drive. 118 downloads, 11 likes, been used 222 times. Rear-wheel drive drift build by King Posh. Alright, and then we have the full blown. Alright, 316 downloads, 29 likes, and 629 uses. Straight all-wheel drive drift build, easy to control and handle. So, we kept it up there for you guys. You guys asked me to do a regional all-wheel drive drift build. I did. Definitely. I help you guys out. Alright, we got the Nissan Silvia S15. This thing's a beast. Alright, there's bodies present you can do. Yeah. My tunes, easy all-wheel drive drift. It can pull on the right sometimes. You gotta watch that. It is still a points king. It is meant to just stay sideways. But that's it. 427 downloads, 51 likes, been used 1,098 times. So, a huge number again. I mean, it's Nissan. Of course Nissan's going to be big. But awesome car. Great for long tracks. Maple Valley, Dubai, Bernese Alps. That's what this car is made for. Long drifts. The counteract for the wide body. You got the Forza edition. It's a rear-wheel drive only car. I do have a tune for it. 640 horsepower. Not much power. You don't need that much power with these cars. But it is tuned. So, 106 downloads, 5 likes, and been used 84 times. So people are starting to use it and starting to like it. But yeah. So no body kits you could do to it. Engine swaps. You know, you got the Rotor Racing engine. I have the 6.2 liter V8. You can get the the 2.6 liter in there if you want it. Nobody's really asked for it, and that's it. Yeah. But all my rear-wheel drives have a supercharger. I try to go away from turbos. If the car comes with a turbo, I try to get a different engine. Superchargers are so much easier to work with in a rear-wheel drive drift setting. Definitely try it out yourself. Experiment. Alright, R390. This is another car you can make all-wheel drive, and you just don't see many people use it. They don't know that you can make them all-wheel drive. All tracks ready, legend drift tuned, super easy drift build. This is like a first, second, third gear car. I was using it the other night, and yeah, and that's what I was realizing, that it might need to be retuned, but for right now, it's good. I was using it in the drift leagues and winning with it. So 4 downloads, 1 like, been used 38 times for the best rear-wheel drive drift. People think, oh, it's a rear-wheel drive only car. That's probably why it's used the most and not the all-wheel drive. But now you know that you can make the Nissan R390 all-wheel drive. And I mean, it weighs 2,300 pounds. So it's pretty light. Alright. We got the 1998 Nissan Silvia Case Aero. Alright, I wish it had a bumper, but that's just how it comes. I just don't know what to think about that rear end. Some people like it, some people don't. Yep. So, my tunes, I have a rear-wheel drive and I have an all-wheel drive. So, let's start with the all-wheel drive. Points ready, all tracks ready. 246 downloads, 23 likes, and been used 576 times. It's a lot. People definitely like the all-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive, all tracks ready, regular body, 72 downloads, 80 uses, 4 likes. I wanted to change it up. I didn't want it to have the same body style. So it's got just the regular body style that you see in the picture below. And then we got these cars that come out down below. We still got the Nissan GTR that we're going to look at. I have 2 of them. So we got POSH's all-wheel drive drift for the 1997 Nissan GTR V-Spec. It's got 1,063 horsepower, points tuned, smooth drifter. "43 downloads, 3 likes, and 46 uses." So a little on the low end, like the other numbers that we've seen, but that's okay. It's gorgeous, nonetheless. All right. Now I have 2 of these. All right. Of course, they're all the production runs. This one's not, but this one is. So we'll just go into this one. Alright, we got all-wheel drive drift. It's only got 765 horsepower, and then I also made 1,000 horsepower for rear-wheel drive. A little different. We got 284 downloads, 25 likes, and 343 uses on my all-wheel drive build. Alright. And then my rear-wheel drive build with 1,000 horsepower has 37 downloads, 1 like, and been used 17 times. So, anyone that you want to use when this car comes up, beginner to pro ready. So, this car comes up every so often in the specialty car dealer. So I definitely got you guys the hookup when you get it. You're like wondering, why is 1,000 horsepower in the rear-wheel drive and not in the all-wheel drive? You'll know a difference. 1,000 horsepower, it doesn't really work really well with the all-wheel drive. It kind of like bogs down. The turbos can't kick in fast enough. So, yeah, I took the power and changed it around so it would have power. Alright, we got the Racing 200 ZX. Is that what it is? ZX? Pretty sure. No tune for it. There is a tune, however, on it. I've definitely been working on it. But then again, nobody's been asking for it, so I haven't shared it. So if you need the car, let me know in the comment below. Alright, we got the Fairlady Z version S twin turbo. I was rocking this the other day. We got a rear-wheel drive build and we got an all-wheel drive build. So let's look at the all-wheel drive build first. Let's see how many downloads and uses. 49 downloads, 4 likes, and been used 58 times. Good. Alright, rear-wheel drive. Second and third gear tuned. Points ready. 21 downloads, 1 like, been used 23 times. Respectfully. That's good. See the power difference, you know, doesn't need the 1,000 horsepower. Alright, you got the 1994 Nissan Silvia K, the most popular car in Forza Horizon 3. Someone said, "Hey Posh, can you share your car? Can you sell your car to me for 10 million?" I said, "Yeah." And the moment he says, "Oh yeah, it's the most wanted car right now," and I said, "All right, I just shared it." And he's like, "Where is it?" I said, "I just shared it. It just got sold." And it's like, I didn't even get to buy it. Someone bought it for 10 million, and he didn't even get to have it. So 121,000 a lap on Dubai Full, 71,000 a lap on Indianapolis GP Classic. This is a points king. Downright points king. 71,000 a lap on Indianapolis GP Classic is a points king. 60 downloads, 6 likes, and 71 uses. So definitely try my KP's all-wheel drive drift if you haven't already for the 94 Nissan Silvia. I have a rear-wheel drive also up there for you guys. It's got a little less horsepower because it's got a supercharger instead of a twin turbo. Points tuned, short geared, 34 downloads, 4 likes, been used 37 times. So I got your bases covered on this. So there's my rear-wheel drive, there's my all-wheel drive, so I can just pick them quick. Alright. We got the #1 rear-wheel drive drift tuner on there. Just to, you know, make people mad. That's why I have it up there. That one's got 600 horsepower, and then I also have an all-wheel drive up. So let's look at the all-wheel drive. It's a point and tandem ready drift tune. $233 downloads, 13 likes, been used 273 times. So what a great 93 Nissan. My rear-wheel drive has 51 downloads, 4 likes, and been used 97 times. So beginner to a legend. Means you start using this more often, you'll become a legend if you're just a beginner tuner. Or beginner drifter, let's put it that way. Yep. And if you ever need any tunes, you want to see some of these tunes, please let me know, and I will show you guys what I've done to these cars. It's like, I want to learn how to tune. Watch my videos, and I'll show you exactly what I do. So we got the Nissan 240 SX. Alright. We've got Best Rear-Wheel Drive Drifter and KP's All-Wheel Drive Drift. So, King POSH's All-Wheel Drive Drift, KP's. That's what it stands for. 308 downloads, 41 likes, and been used 877 times. Wow. Pretty amazing. Good numbers. And then Best Rear-Wheel Drive, Not Wide Body. Points tune, 78 downloads, 4 likes, and been used 121 times. So, yeah. Non-wide body. I didn't want to do a wide body on the other one because it's an original tune, and it's a mess trying to tune these cars with wide bodies. I'm telling you, it takes 3 times as long to tweak it out. Okay, we got the 92 Nissan Silvia. Alright, there is a body kit for it. There's a rocket bunny. Not really much changes to it, so yeah. My tunes, King's All-Wheel Drive Drift. It's got 990 horsepower. $124 downloads, 15 likes, and been used 223 times. All tracks ready. Nothing going on here. That's got a race tune on it. So, actually, I think it's got a drift tune on it. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll just see real quick. It's got a race tune on it. So, definitely nothing going on this one. Okay. Been working on them. Alright. Planter's Nuts, maybe? Anyways, Bob Sharp's Racing. Definitely I've been working on this one. Definitely no tune for it. I must have been playing around with it because it definitely has a drift tune on it. So, but it is ready for whenever someone says, "Hey Posh, can I have a tune for the 1988 Nissan number 33 Bob Sharp Racing 300ZX?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, no problem. It'll be up in about 10 minutes." So, yep. And it's raised. It's raised up high, so then it can drift a little easier. Alright, so we got the 1987 Nissan Skyline GTS R R31. Such a beautiful production run. Alright, there are body kits to it. Alright, not much, but there is a body kits to it. Alright, we got a KP's Easy All-Wheel Drift and KP's Easy Rear-Wheel Drive Drift. So, all-wheel drive first. These are Points Kings. 58 downloads, 8 likes, and been used 70 times. Well, that's a good one right there. Alright, and we got the rear-wheel drive. 40 downloads, been used 10 times. Semi-straight drift build. What's that mean? I mean, look at that. All those downloads, but no uses. Hold on, let's see here. Are we on? Yeah, we're on the rear-wheel drive. Okay, so, I mean, it's the easy rear-wheel drive drift. So it drives in a straight line. You could drag race this car if you wanted to. It wouldn't do very good, but it would drive straight. So that's why it's tuned that way. People are always complaining to me, why does your cars always pull? Well, I make straight builds, so you just gotta find them. We got the 83, great little car here, but I don't have any tunes for it. I definitely have a race build for it, and it's a great car. So if you ever need a race build, let me know, and I will take care of it. Also, I went against Race Boy's time, and I beat him with this car on one of the rival events. So that was pretty amazing. So great tune. Yeah, if it can beat Race Boy, it's a good car. Alright, we got the 1985 Nissan Safari Turbo. Do I even have a tune shared on this thing? Nobody ever uses the car, but it's up there apparently. POSH's all-wheel drive drift. Points ready. Red line, the gears won't hurt the drift, which it doesn't. It just stays sideways. 21 downloads, 1 like, been used 13 times. So people have been trying my vintage off-roaders. Strange Nissan to have in this game. Alright, you got the Coca-Cola. There is a tune for the Coca-Cola. Points tune, but more of a novelty drift car, meaning I wouldn't use this I would use this for fun. 76 downloads, 1 like, been used 42 times, so people have definitely rocked with it. Alright, we got the Nissan Skyline. Alright, KP's all-wheel drive drift. Point ready. A little different tune I've created. So 30 downloads, 1 like, been used 20 times. Different than I use. I haven't really looked at stuff. It's not really much of a change as I can tell. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the difference. Hundreds all the way through. So yeah, that would be different. But it worked. Well, whatever. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Alright, you got body kits to this thing. Oh. 1063 horsepower, wide body setup. $75 downloads, 5 likes, and 98 uses. So, yeah, it's a good one. Man, this is like 30-minute long video of just Nissan. Unreal. Don't think I have a tune for this, per se. But I do. Apparently I do. I always question race cars. King's rear-wheel drive drift. Points tuned, easy O-Tracks. 1 download, 2 uses. So that guy used it twice. So I definitely have a tune for it. What are you doing? No, I already have it installed. I don't need to install it. So definitely have a tune for this car. If you're like, oh hey, you know, probably nobody has a tune for the 1969 Nissan number 21? This guy does. Alright, Nissan Fairlady Z 432. Alright, there are buddies present that you can do. Alright, couple things you can do to it. So I went with Rocket Bunny. All-wheel drive drifting. All tracks ready. Points ready. $53 downloads, 9 likes, been used 107 times. Awesome. Alright, one that's invisible. The 1967 Nissan R382. It is an all-wheel drive car. If you thought, oh hey, they gave us a race car. No, you can convert it to all-wheel drive. KP's all-wheel drive drift. 974 horsepower. Points ready, 70,000 a lap on Indianapolis GP Classic Raceway. All tracks ready. Points king. It really is. 9 downloads, been used 5 times because people think, oh, it's a race car. You can't convert it to all-wheel drive. Newsflash, you can. No, you can definitely do that. You can engine swap it. You got all these engines you can go with. The racing engine. Racing engine, you're going to get 775 horsepower. The 3.2 liter inline 6 is going to give you the most power. Most bang for your buck for anything. So, a lot more power than the 2.6. So, definitely amazing. And yes, see, people see it as rear-wheel drive, and what they don't know is you can make it all-wheel drive. So, always a learning experience, and you can get a single turbo on there. So, yep. So, good to know that you can definitely get the car all-wheel drive. Alright, and last but not least, the 1966 Nissan Silvia. Alright, this car was in Forza 6 for a short time, then Turn 10 messed up and accidentally deleted it altogether. So, points ready, all tracks ready, 3.0 liter V8 for max power drifting. 11 downloads, 1 like, been used 18 times. A lot of people don't know about this Nissan Silvia, so they don't use it. It wasn't in any major films like Fast and Furious, so kids just don't care about it. Yeah, and here's the look of it. Yep, this is what your Nissan Silvia used to look like. Alright, here's the trunk. Yep. Here's the interior. Let's get a nice inside view of this thing for you. Of the original Silvia. Yep. Pretty amazing stuff. See, if I would get a Silvia, I'd get this one. People wouldn't know what it is. I'd be like, it's a Nissan Silvia. No way. That's not a Nissan Silvia. I'm like, yes, it is. Well, let's close that door. And there you have it, guys. Nissan is all done. And that took almost 35 minutes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this show. If you guys are new to my channel, please, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe. I try to push out as many videos as I can during from Monday through Friday. If you guys like the video, please hit that thumbs up. That really helps me out. It really shows that you guys are enjoying these videos, and I'll make more. So, cool. Alright guys, well hey, I'm King Posh. If you need anything, you can always message me. My gamer tag is King Posh. Pretty easy. All capital letters. So if you need anything, message me, and I'll do what I can do. And that about wraps it up for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.